Hello again YouTube and welcome to Sakura Succubus 6. My name is MS-Punk1 and it's finally time to continue our journey with Hiroki and his entourage of Succubi. I think we're still in what's the name? Asteria. The other country with the princess. So let's see what happens now. What craziness will everyone get into this time? I'm dreaming, or at least I think I'm dreaming. My body feels light, like I'm drifting through the ocean. My weight even more insubstantial than a jellyfish. I glance about me, my eyelids fluttering, but I can't see much of anything. It's pitch black. It feels a bit like I'm falling through a void. I reach out trying to grab hold of something, and as I do, I hear a voice calling to me from somewhere within this darkened abyss. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna read other voices than Hiroki's because I don't think I have the voice to do different voices. So, as you usually in these games, I will probably only read Hiroki's voice lines or the narrators or whatever you want to call it. Tell me in the comments if you want me to at least try and do other voices as well. Because I can try, but yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want me to. The first one I have a feeling might be Cosmos, but based on color of the upper word. The word that one is probably Ayu. Sundare Ayu. Like that two voices. I blink, my eyes widen. The darkness about me dissipates, and then... Yep, it was those two. That's a nice view to wake up to. I see them standing in front of me. Two women that I know very well. One of the women has short cyan hair, while the other sports long, ostentiously long, or so I often thought, pigtails. Both these women are wearing skimpy outfits, which come complete with fluttering bat-like wings and twitchy tails. They both have horns sprouting from their scalps. They're very pretty, downright adorable in fact, but it's obvious at a glance that they're not ordinary women. They aren't even humans. They are both succubi, not that anybody else knows about this. To the world at large, these women are EQ Ayu and Cosmos Moretti. Ayu a famous idol and Cosmos a popular Rapid Town star. They're both well known. Ayu for releasing cutesy songs which sell like hotcakes, and Cosmos for posting photos of herself online wearing very much. Not very much. Though these girls have legions of adoring fans. I know Cosmos has even more Rapid Pound followers than Ayu does. A fact which has caused Ayu no end of irritation. None of their fans know about her real natures. I think I might be the only guy in Japan, no, the world, who knows what they really are. Ayu and Cosmos were born as succubi, and they both answer to the rules of the succubi realm, the ruler of the succubi realm, Yue. They both possess magical power, but they can only use their powers if enough humans adore them. While succubi can maintain their forms in the human realm by being intimate with other humans, they can also sustain themselves by being loved, which in other words requires them to be popular. Therefore their jobs. Most succubi therefore have positions of importance, be it singers, models, actresses, sports stars, or successful CEOs. I know a lot of succubi, and each of them falls into one of these categories. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm with Ayu and Cosmos now, so I better focus on them. Is it just my imagination, since this is a dream? I suppose this is all a fragment of my imagination, or do they look a little sad? I guess mood changes all the time, so seeing her frowning isn't too unusual. But it's rare for Cosmos to look so displeased. Yes, displeased. A pair of them are holding my hands. Ayu taking a right and Cosmos a left. You sure about that? They still stare at me, the Yule like eyes frigid with long lashes, and say, Thanks for the encouragement, Tiger. He pouts and turns her nose up in the air. Tiger scowls. Hey, you two. I look between Ayo and Cosmos, perplexed by their disagreement. This is a dream, right? Probably not, because if it were a dream, they would actually get along, I have a feeling. Well, certainly this was a dream. At least, but Ayo and Cosmos in interactions feel way too realistic for that. I might be a photographer, but my imagination's not this good. I can't conjure up arguments as insane and as inane, and Iron Cosmos on dime. What's going on? Am I asleep? I'm asleep, aren't I? When this is a dream. Yeah, since we are succubi, they can enter dreams. So even if I'm asleep right now, I can still talk to a real Cosmos and Ayu. I beg your pardon. I blink. If I'm asleep, then this must be a dream, mustn't it? It gives my captive hand a squeeze. It sure does. This is getting kind of freaky. Then, are you both talking to me in my sleep? Whoa. I shake my head, or I guess my dream self does. In actuality, my body's still lying in bed, curled up beneath my sheets. I think I get it. You must be using your succubus powers to speak to me, right? Well, I am dreaming right now. I reply with a weary smile. So, what's up? Something must be important for the pair of you to drop in like this in the midst of one of my REM cycles. You must have something major to tell me if you couldn't send me a text or an email. Cosmos leans towards me. A breath warm upon my cheek. Oh. I shivered a little perturbed by Cosmos's closeness. It really does feel like I'm standing with you and Cosmos face to face. To face? Have a conversation though, given the nebulous nature of our surroundings. I'm not sure where we're standing exactly. Somewhere in the void. The void has gotten awfully sparkly, though since Io and Cosmos saw fit to materialize themselves. I wonder if that's their doing. Intimate? Intimate is one word for it, yeah. Personally, I think this whole experience is a little freaky. But well, I thought the same thing after Cosmos broke into my house that one time. What's breaking into somebody's subconscious after pulling stunt like that? I'll accept that it's even more personal, but I should be used to this kind of thing. So, did something happen? Hello Glover, said Cosmos. A pretty features twisting with obvious embarrassment. Couldn't she just have done it herself? If she wanted to see me that much? I wasn't so used to use acid tongue. I might take umbrage to at being called a loser. I know Ayu well enough, however, to know that she's not being serious, at least not wholly. If she was, she wouldn't be squeezing my hand as tightly as she is. Cosmos frowns. Oh yeah, that settles. We are still in Astoria. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you, Cosmos? Cosmos clears her throat and launches into her best impression of Ayu. Did you really say all that, Ayu? The scobbling red-faced Ayu retorts while slamming her foot against Cosmos. This might be a dream, but I guess our bodies have some sort of heft to them. An ability to feel pain too, because Cosmos yelps. Hey, Ayu. Noticing Ayu's discomfort, but how can I not? It rolls off her like waves. I caress the top of her head. You don't need to feel ashamed about your feelings. You can confide in me. I won't judge. I'm quite sure. I like talking to you, and I've got to admit I was missing you and Cosmos a little too. He looks at me skeptically. Of course I've been thinking about you. You and Cosmos are important to me, and while I won't lie and say I've not been having fun in Astoria, I'm looking forward to return to be reunited with you. You don't have to worry about that. If you're checking up on me because you're afraid I might gotten bored of you, then there really is no need. My feelings for you aren't going to change. Not that easily. Eyebrows furrows. Well, about that. I don't bother asking Ayu how she knows about my plans with Stefania. There's no point, since I use the Succubus. There's a non-zero chance that she might have read my mind. I don't see the point in trying to deny this either. Not when it's the truth. I need to take this in my stride. I'm going on a date with Stefania, yes. Ayu scoffs. Well, I am on a first name basis with a queen, if you're thinking about you with, so why not a princess? But though I like Stefania, and I think she's cute, our relationship won't diminish the feelings I have towards the pair of you. You'll always be my favorite idol, are you? Not that she's up against a particularly stiff competition, given I'm not big into idol music. And you'll always be an adorable girlfriend, Cosmos. That, I reckon, we will have a bigger impact than Cosmos when calling her my favorite lewd model. So we can both rest easy, no matter where I am or what's going on in my life. I never get bored of you. Shyly, Ivy glances at me. Every single word. The three of us can go on a date together if you want when I get back to Japan. Would you like that? Cosmos stares at me, her eyes sparkling. The tail can't help but note twitches at this prospect, like a puppy's. Actually, it can be, I think. She has a point there. Now you pout. Are you mature? Please. Even disregarding her general attitude, the way she dresses is way too cutesy to be grown up. Are you demurred as I knew she would? Her eyes are fixed upon mine. I'm sure I will, and I wish you were the same too. Don't miss me too much, okay? Sure, you're not. Her Rise here. Here Ayu's voice drops to a whisper. Yeah, but at least she acknowledges it or confesses that she's a little crazy. Cosmos beams. Ayu snorts. Well, at least you confesses that you're friends. Ayu hastily backpedals, her face flushed. Cosmos, who's even more familiar with Ayu and her mood swings than I am, giggles. Cosmos and Ayu both begin to fade from view, taking Ayu's one-sided bickering along with her. I guess the dream they sent me is coming to an end, and with it my consciousness begins to return. I blink, my eyelashes trembling, and then I start, my eyelids widening as roughly. I find myself pulled into the world of the living. Though in this case, shaken might be the most accurate word to use. I can feel pressure about my shoulders and fingers curled against my skin. My body shifts up and down, not alas on my own volition, and the back of my head hits against my pillow with a dull thump. It feels a bit like I'm during an earthquake. I blink, white spots flaring momentarily across my vision, and stare. The blurriness about the fringes of my vision eventually dissipates, and when it does, yeah, I had the feeling it was remade. I eventually see what, or in this case who, was causing my discomfort. A very pretty, almost porcelain face hovers above my own, in which are set a pair of bright red irises lined with full white lashes. This doll-like face is framed with masses of curly white, which tremble about a pair of slender shoulders, clad in a black dress. A few strands of this loose hair brushes against my cheeks, almost like an embrace, which makes me shiver. I know, of course, who this face and who this hair belongs to. This is Elizabeth, last name I can't read that, sorry. A maid who works in the service of a Astorian royal family. Elizabeth is fiercely loyal to her mistress, Princess Stefania. And she would from what I've gathered after spending time with her, sacrifice her life for her lady's sake. Elizabeth isn't engaged in any particularly death-defying feats right now, however. She's doing nothing more strenuous than trying to get me out of bed. And probably break my neck in the process. I appreciate her attentiveness, although, hey, somewhat awkwardly, I survey Elizabeth. She's looming over me. Her is it a thighs? Pinching me in place on the mattress, so I can't escape. Okay, so she's sitting over me and trying to wake me up. As far as wake-up calls go, this one is pretty intimate. Do you have to straddle me like that? Elizabeth raises an eyebrow impassively. It's a bit awkward, especially first thing in the morning. If somebody were to walk in on us like this, they definitely get the wrong idea. Service me? I repeat this dumbly, a hot flush spreading across my face. I don't suppose it helps that not so very long ago, Elizabeth and I really did get all up and close and personal in the bathroom. Elizabeth affirms with a nod of her head. Yo. I whistle. You're awfully confident that in your abilities. Alright. If I had any doubts before, they seems been expurged. It can be hard to tell with Elizabeth, given she tends towards the emotionless, but I'm pretty sure she's trying to flirt with me. There's nothing else this could be. Oh? I blink. What's going on? Elizabeth examines me sketchingly. Oh, right. I nod, realizing at long last dawning. I think I must have been pretty out for this to slip my mind. Even though you just talked to Cosmos and Aya about going on a date with Stefania. That hyper-realistic dream I had about Aya and Cosmos, planted as I can now perceive by... As I can now perceive by Aya and Cosmos themselves, must have scrambled my mind. I can remember everything now, though. It's all falling into place. Still, I understand that, though. I understand that, though. I don't know. Stefania wanted me to take her out on a date today. We didn't make any concrete plans. I didn't realize. Elizabeth narrows her eyes. Lisbeth's pale fingers sink into my shoulders, just hard enough to hurt. What? No, of course I don't want that. Jeez, Elizabeth. I scramble back in bed, the covers rumpling around me, and get to my feet, staggering as I do so. I'm not about to turn Stefania down. I'm excited about this day too. I'm just surprised is all about the timing. I didn't think we were going so soon. Elizabeth's eyes narrow. Now, did I say that? But don't go leaping to wild conclusions. I get that you care about Stefania. Your loyalty is remarkable, really. But I'm not some scumbag who's about to take her for a ride. I'm just tired, is all. I had a pretty intense dream last night and I didn't get much sleep. I was still kind of dazed. That doesn't mean I'm not happy about all of this, though. I couldn't be further from the truth. I think I'm pretty fortunate guy, all things considered. That a cute girl like Stefania has taken such an interest in me. I seem hesitant about all of this. That's because I can't help but feel like I'm not worthy of spending time with her. Elizabeth presses her lips together in contemplation. Yeah, you don't have to spell it out. Elizabeth's expression softens, and once more she praises me. I have one or two cons, I guess. Some of which involve my fear that the paparazzi might find out about this and publicize my relationship with Astoria's princess. And others of which involve my newfound fear Elizabeth might gut me if I fail to satisfy Stefania. But what the heck? I'm not about to make Stefania cry. If she wants to go on a date with me, then I'll do my best to satisfy her. It's the least I can do when she's been such a gracious hostess. What do I even have on me? I know, Mom. I click my tongue. Just give me a little while to get ready, okay? If you do that, I will definitely not go on that date. Right. I shuddered. Elizabeth's voice is so staid. I can't tell how serious she's being. Will she really inflict bodily harm upon me if I take a second too long with my morning ablutions? I thought Elizabeth was a sensible woman. But I'm starting to think she might be even scarier than you. I think that will be it for this video as well, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!